Rebound corralled by Harper. That is just the 15th attempted three from Palm this year. He's made 3 of them. Harper all the way in, puts Palm on a poster. Wow. Showtime, Ty Harper unloads here at the Baby Center. Here comes Harper leading the break. Gives it back to Dow, left wide open for 3. Up to short with a tip jam for Neve. High flyer, number 9 out of nowhere, and an emphatic jam. A little bit of life on this end for ORU. A tie-up in midcourt. They've got the basketball. Here comes Dow ahead of the pack. Back-to-back throwdowns. Harper thought about it, drops his defender, gets all the way in, and puts it off the glass. Oh boy, the English from Ty Harper, and ORU back in front by 3.
Few possessions against Denver too, where really not a true post, so to say.
Look out, Ty Harper goes baseline and detonates on the rim.
And what you get with
Miller got it picked off. Harper full speed ahead, gives it up. Neve works his way in, and the foul. A chance to tie it at the line for Ofri Neve. He's got 22. Barnstable downhill, throws it down over Neve. My goodness. Welcome back to the Baby Center, Miles Barnstable. Laura getting harassed by a couple of white jerseys, able to get rid of it. Penner inside, had it blocked. Gordon, the one who rejected it, leads the break. Euro step inside, beautiful finish. 10 to play. Baldwin a step back 3. And we're tied! Somehow, some way that drops. And we're level at 93.
Defends this play here.
Baldwin on the drive. Baldwin all the way in.
Again, ORU does not need to foul here. They just need to play solid defense, and you sure don't want to foul Cartwright.
And there's a turnover. Donley, Baldwin, ORU's got the lead. Timeout, Tulsa. 3-point game continues from the Baby Center. Connor Clark and the coach Tom Schubert here with you on the ORU Sports Network. ORU has trailed by as many as 20 in this ball game. They've tied it once, but they have never led. It's their basketball, though, out of the timeout. And Ty Harper, as we discussed earlier, back in the game after said timeout. Next, here we go. It is Golden Eagles offense. ORU outscoring Montana State 28-11 in this half. That pass tipped on the way to Neve. Killips for Harper with 5. Harper, fadeaway jumper off of one leg. Are you serious? Ty Harper. Showtime for number 1. He's got 11. Miller, no look into the corner. Brown a 3. He's got it.
Miller does a good job of setting up his teammates.
McMahon doing a nice job of denying Harper off the handoff. Or are you deep into the shot clock yet again? Fadeaway jumper, got it for Ofri Neve. Neve with 20 points for the first time this season. McMahon, another bounce outside Brown, same spot, airballed at that time, and Harper gets fouled on the rebound.
It's a little thing, Connor, but I've really been impressed with Cal Furnish defensively on Miller. He's just done a really nice job of giving him problems. He's kept him in front. He hasn't given him a good look, and it's really been the turnaround to got this thing started. They have trouble scoring when Miller's not totally engaged.
ORU is now in the bonus with 6.5 minutes left to go. And a 1-and-1 for Ty Harper. Free throw on the way is good, and a chance to tie it with one more make.
You know, it's ironic. Harper, I think, only has 2 field goals in the ball game, but he's made such a difference because he's put so much pressure on that defense and getting to the free throw line and changing the complexion of the whole game.
And to your point, Coach, just 3 of 9 from the field, but he's 6 of 7 from the stripe.
And that's how you get out of slumps. You know, you get to that free throw line. I always say they call it a charity stripe because it's free. You know, and that, you take advantage of it.
We've got a 6.5-minute game to decide a winner. We're level at 56. Umbach hands off for Brown. Right back.
Yes.
Extra pass. McMahon steps into a 3 off the mark. Rebound to Yamanuchi Williams. Stumbles over a teammate and it's out of bounds. Good hustle, but you love to have that one back if you're ORU.
It's when you have 2 or 3 guys going at a loose ball, that's better than nobody, even though they didn't control it. Love the energy.
McMahon, another awkward inbounding position, but he gets it in very quickly to Miller. Brown, another try. Good again. Davion Brown starting to heat up in the late stages of this one. He's got 17 points to lead the way for the Bobcats. Dow off the bounce pass.
I like Harper going downhill in this scenario right here.
There he goes, a dump off for Yamanuchi Williams, but he couldn't finish. Miller got it picked off. Harper full speed ahead. He gives it up. Neve works his way in, and the foul. A chance to tie it at the line for Ofri Neve. He's got 22. That is the 4th on McMahon, who's been held scoreless here tonight. Again, coming in averaging 16 a contest to lead the Bobcats. He's essentially been a non-factor. So Neve with 1 more at the free throw line to try and bring us back to an even score. And he does. Martin Skillips will sub back in for Oral Roberts, as Neve will take a seat.
I'm sure Coach will just give him about a 32nd minute rest and get him back in the game. This is by far his best offensive production.
Absolutely. 23 points for the redshirt sophomore transfer from West Virginia. Miller, high pass, a turnover. Here comes Killips. 1-on-1 up ahead. He missed it off the bottom of the rim, but Dow there to clean it up. And they'll reset. A skip pass, and that one out of bounds, and here comes Brown flying into the front row. Hopefully he's all right. That is nothing but wood and plastic over there, but he gets up rather quickly. That's always a good sign. Well, Furnish to inbound it, essentially in front of us here courtside. ORU has not led in this game.
With Neve on the sideline, I like to see Harper with the ball here.
He lost it, but consider it a pass to Barron Smith. Dow with 4. Do they realize? 2 seconds. Harper's got to fire a contested 3. No good, but the offensive rebound to Barron Smith. Bounces it underneath. Harper got fouled. Well, it seems like every single time a play needs to be made in this half, Coach, ORU has made that play. A great example with Barron Smith right there.
They certainly have, chasing down long rebounds and then making good decisions once they get them. So it's been very impressive.
So Ty Harper to the free throw line to try and give ORU their first lead tonight. The game has been tied 3 times. And as we've highlighted multiple times, ORU's been down as many as 20. Harper's free throw is good. And ORU is in front for the first time with 4:36 left to go. And Ofri Neve checks back in for Connor Dow. Umbach also takes a seat. They put Jeremiah Davis back in for the Bobcats. Jack Turner back in. He takes a spot at Ty Harper, who I'm sure will only be on the bench for probably a minute.
I think coach is giving him a rest, finding that proper rotation, and then finish with your guys that have gotten it done.
ORU's playing with a lead for the first time on Saturday night. Hodges finds Miller. Top of the key. Davis straight on. All the way down and out. And the rebound and a foul as Hodges was getting mauled by a couple of Golden Eagles. The foul is on Cal Furnish. That's
an excellent foul, even though they're not shooting, Connor. When you have a guy 2 for 11 that's coming into the ball game and shooting 70%, you don't want him to get an easy basket. Make him go to the free throw line.
And a foul away from the ball on the inbound. It's Killups. That's only his first personal. That foul on Furnish was his third.
Let's keep it up, fans.
That's the 16th foul, correct? Montana State will go to the line. You don't want to put them on the free throw line. They're struggling to score.
We've seen times this season, Coach, where teams have gotten to the free throw line against ORU. That's been the difference.
Right.
4 to shoot for Montana State. Davis, does he get it off in time? Yes. The offensive rebound, Hodges, but he had to take it away by Turner. Turner will slow it down, a wise decision.
Good decision, good decisions.
Turner's pass to nobody. Miller swings it into the corner. Brown, he likes that spot, but he can't connect there.
Great block out right there. They need a good decision. I think coach going to get a timeout and get Harper back in the ball game.
A smart one there from Coach Barnett with 3:17 left to go, and his team leading by 2 for the first time. They'll use it as the media timeout, so we'll step aside too. ORU down as many as 20, now leading by 2. Don't go anywhere. A great one continues from the Mabee Center.